ministry and another episode of Driven Doctrine. I want to highlight another one of my songs on this episode, only because it's this album that I made, one of my newest releases, called Acoustic Chronicles, and I was going for a very minimalistic type of thing. But before this release, I released 2 albums called Dust and Grooves, and it's very like big beat, like acoustic driven, but there's still like a lot of synth and big everything. It's like as rock as you can get without actually any rock at all. So I wanted to go just super minimal on this album. Like each song, I just like added like the bare essentials, of the song. Like not a lot of harmonies, single guitar. Just wanted it to be super like kind of, I guess, sweet, meditative, pretty, if you will, kind of an album, worship album. But one of my favorite things about this album was it's a collection of songs that are all originals, and all the themes are very unique in a worship song kind of setting, and it makes me excited to share because it's not stuff that we sing about in worship songs generally, but they're all very important topics, and we should sing about it more. But this song, and so not only fear, but also the Tremble theme is very strong in the Bible, and it's like in the presence of God. You'll notice anybody that experiences any kind of presence of God, there's immediate trembling, like falling to their face in worship, proclaiming that they are not worthy. Like I am dirty, I am a man of unclean lips, I am, not worthy to be in your presence. There's this, like, regardless of the situation, there's an immediate humbling when you behold God in any capacity. And so adore and tremble, it's like when you are a child of God, you get to adore and savor the goodness of God and what He's done and who He is. But there's that we need to practice seeing Him in the bigness and holy, this holy, perfect God that is just mighty and powerful. I mean, we need to see Him like that more. And so this song, right off the bat, we just dive into it. Adore and tremble our holy God, a consuming fire, His jealous arm, of His wrath a flame, oh how it burns, how it glows against His foes, right? God will not clear the wicked. When Jesus comes back, it's going to be very different than when He first returned, or when He first came. It's going to be to judge the wicked and bring the righteous home. And we're not righteous apart from Christ's work on the cross. So, and so then the song goes on, though, of right all the way down to the call for Christians to not only endure and tremble, but the last verse says, now here's the call. Keep His word, through Him have faith. Just like proclaim Him and live in His truth, and you're living in the protection and security of this big, awesome God. So enjoy the song.
Adore and tremble our holy God, a consuming fire, His jealous arm, His wrath the flame, how it burns, oh how it glows against His foes. At His approach, the mountains flee. They seek a grave in the frightened sea. Who dares engage His fiery rage that shakes the world He's made? Adore and tremble, adore and tremble, adore and tremble, Mighty God, thy sovereign grace, you sent your Son, saved from our fate. Your redeeming love, you bore our death. You rose for us, you raised us to adore and tremble, adore and tremble, adore and tremble, adore and tremble. Now here's the call, endure you saints, keep his word, through him have faith. Blessed ones who die to self and live for Christ, he lives for you. Adore and tremble, 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 adore and tremble.
Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you can see, I hope it gave you a little bit of a picture of what I'm trying to get at. Loving God, but also seeing him, as big, holy, and perfect as he is. Anyway, love you guys. Until next time. Bye.